How will AI end mankind? That is the question. Check out this video.
Welcome to Action Hound Media, the site and channel all about action. Life's boring, get some more action into your life. This week we are talking about how will AI eventually end mankind. AI is an important advancement in technology where it helps us do multiple things. ChatGPT helps you write papers and gives you more ideas and that sort of thing. They say AI will also take over jobs, so that's a concern. But will AI actually end humankind? Let's talk about that. One of the big themes here at Action Hound is to get off the couch and off the phones and the iPads and go out and do something active. Thus, we constantly expound about how technology is a detriment to our humanity, how technology makes our lives easier at the cost of our own physicality. So basically, how we are slowly evolving into cyborgs. Can anyone spend a day without a phone or the internet? Not easy, but it's a part of us, right? A phone is not physically attached to us, but we are attached to it. One day, it will become part of us, literally. Technology is taking over our lives, and this will eventually lead to our demise. Look at the negative effects of tech has right now. Robots are taking jobs away from factory workers. If self-driving cars get perfected, then there goes the need for human drivers. That's a lot of Ubers and truck drivers going on unemployment. Drones are being used for delivery, more jobs gone. Phones, iPads, video games affect kids and our generation negatively, as I've constantly talked about and previously commented on. Kids are lazier, less motivated, weaker. You have shorter attention spans. Language and communication skills are poor from all the texting. Schools don't even teach script anymore. I foresee reading novels becoming obsolete. What kid is willing to spend 8 to 10 hours reading a book? No instant gratification. Skip that. But really, the most terrifying technology is AI. The ability of a computer to perform tasks commonly associated with intelligent beings. Sure, AI has benefits, but the long-term effects could spell disaster for the human race. We not only use a phone to communicate, but also use it as a credit card, pass, a ticket to an event, plane ride. It can be a wallet of your personal identity, information, financial accounts, right? You have to carry and press a button on it to use it. What if Apple, Google, whoever puts this chip in your body and you don't even have to carry a phone anymore? Say hologram activate and the chip emits a display hologram for visuals. Imagine that. A chip in the body containing all your information and you don't even need a phone anymore, right? Who wouldn't be opposed to getting chipped? People will say, get with the times and get chipped. Once you get chipped, you are literally a cyborg. Man and machine integrated. Basically, you'd be at the point where Kurzweil says is the singularity, where man and machine meet. This is the point of no return. Then once the chip is inside you, it gets modified with a neural link. Elon Musk is already doing this. The neural link will become so advanced, you don't even have to speak or type to make commands. Just think it. These are all very plausible possibilities we can currently envision happening. How easy then for a super intelligent, self-aware AI to be able to control our minds. Some documentaries you can see on TV are a war over reality, DNA integration, and the Illuminati connection. How will AI exactly be catastrophic for humankind? There are numerous problems that AI will cause, as it is already used to cheat in school. When a student has homework, they have to write an essay. She can easily use ChatGPT instead of exercising her brain muscles. If AI gets so good, it can figure out the correct outcomes for sporting events. What would that do to the sports betting industry? The bettors would be screwed too. Favorites would have a smaller payout and may even take the fun out of betting and even watching sports. Robots and tech make us physically weaker, and AI will make us mentally weaker, similar to how a calculator weakens our math skills. If we could become so dependent on AI, we won't even have the need to think. How about music and art? AI will dominate those areas too. Thus, musicians and artists will lose out and could even destroy those industries. Could you imagine just using these programs to break out your new music or the new art? You don't even need humans anymore. But back to the issue of the man-machine merge, the singularity, the event when neural chips are implanted in our bodies. This will be catastrophic. Take identity theft, for instance. Our ID, personal information, financial accounts are online and can get hacked by a cyber criminal who can literally clean out your bank accounts, right? If there is a neural interface, our minds can potentially be hacked. This leaves us susceptible to brainwashing, thoughts, memories revealed, leaving us vulnerable to blackmail. All our secrets would be available for the nefarious to see. Then we can be influenced into thinking a certain way. Vote for this politician, convince others to get chipped, become pro-technology, and let the machines get more and more in control. A super intelligent AI can literally take over the world of chipped neural-linked humans. The AI can determine that non-chipped humans are inferior or unnecessary and create a movement to eliminate all humans not chipped. This is no joke. All of us can be easily controlled and even weaponized. Chipped humans could be influenced to use as bounty hunters to get unchipped humans online. And what about nanotechnology? Sure, it can be used to cure diseases, but maybe it could be weaponized to eliminate factions opposed to the system, like the unchipped humans. Then there's the gray goo theory, right? The nightmarish scenario where an out-of-control, self-replicating robot or nanotech destroys the biosphere by endlessly producing replicas of themselves and feeding on materials necessary for life. Elon Musk once said, superhuman artificial intelligence could provide incalculable benefits, but could also end the human race if deployed incautiously. Let's face it, why does a machine even need humans? This is a conclusion a super intelligent, self-aware AI will eventually come to. Yes, 2001, The Terminator, The Matrix, all that can happen. Humans are inferior, imperfect, unnecessary. They take up space, use resources, cause pollution, cause wars, fight and murder each other. Who needs them? AI could simply send a nanotech virus to destroy all humans. We have only one thing that the machines don't have: DNA. We will ultimately be useful for the manipulation of our DNA. This means that we will only be used for hybrid experiments. Maybe they will keep a small amount of us humans for posterity. We'll be in a zoo with all the rest of the remnant animal species, similar to what we do to our near extinct animals, like the black rhino. Our only use will be to be studied, or for DNA samples to create hybrids. And maybe that's what these alien UFOs come to Earth for. Maybe alien races or metahumans from our future come to Earth to gather, abduct humans to create hybrids, use human DNA to create different hybrids for various plants with different atmospheres, or experiment to create new species. It's all very scary how AI is developing. Is it good or bad? All I know is that once they start implanting chips in us, we need to rise up and resist. Action Hounds unite.